Hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beer Review. So, this is a week after Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. A week already, it's gone quick. Basically 6 days from me walking home, falling over, and that ugly face that you see. More ugly than normal. Is what it is. Little lesson. Beer, too much beer probably. Certainly not watching me step and falling over. Should have got the bus. Hey ho. Live and learn. So this is called False First. It's from the superstars over at Black Iris Brewery, who really did bring their A game to the Nottingham Craft Beer Festival. Plenty of merch, some top quality beers, suicidal tendencies, the collab with the good fella Damon, you'll know him as Emperor's Brewery, and also Rocket Skates, the collab with the awesome Fire Rock Brewing Company. As friends of Fire Rock, you know, big thank you to Alex and the crew at Black Iris Brewery for doing that. You know, it's only by holding our hands out that breweries join forces, they get bigger, that little bit of a rub off, and it's nice. It's like with collabs and stuff, it's just that opening of doors by doing that. It's an amazing thing. So, as you can tell, the artwork is by Kev Gray. I think I know that off by heart anyway. Stunning artwork. Black Iris cans are literally, apart from one, only one, it was white, but it's usually this black and white. Fantastic artwork. I actually got this in a goodie bag from Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, so that was amazing. You know, them goodie bags were fantastic. Well worth, you know, next time it's on, well worth paying the cash and getting yourself one. There were lots of bits and bobs that came with it. Some will be showing up at the Wraggys Beer Festival. Hopefully this will have all gone by then. And this, although I've got to wear this for 6 weeks apparently. My wedding's in 3 weeks. So I think for the wedding photos it's coming off, but I'm going to have to put it back on and drink with this hand. And yeah, Pratt, but there you go. So this is a West Coast IPA, 6.9%. Obviously Black Iris are on all social media. They're not on TikTok. TikTok's a funny old social media anyway. You know, it's probably a good thing that they aren't, because it's yeah, it's one of those. It's oh, so there we go. Just smells gorgeously tropical. And here we go. And the funny thing was, when I was walking around in a total daze the other day, I was walking through areas of Baseford. It shows up on my Google Maps, and I was zigzagging through Baseford and industrial estate and all sorts. It could have been a lot worse than the initial fall and all that. Scary times, you know, scary times. And I'm going to say this, whatever I look like this anyway, that a lesson's been learned by me, that maybe 1 or 2 less, or 3, 4 less, leaving a little bit earlier, living to, you know, getting to that next day safe is a thing. Bad luck probably played a factor as well. But anyway, let's jump into the beer. So the room, because my phone's different now, it's not as good as the old phone. The old phone used to show the colour up better. So I'll have to bring it close to the screen for you to get the real colour. So it's like a darky, you'd say like a dark orangey pour, wouldn't you, with a white head. It's got that true West Coast look about it. I'll say that about it. And yes, I've got it back on today. Yeah. I've been a bit naughty and took it off a few times, but I put it back on. I sleep with it on. As annoying as it is, but protecting the hand. I've got to go for physio apparently. So yeah, and that's all because of this fall that happened, and obviously that the eye, and I'm recovering because marks are starting to disappear, so I don't look overly scruffy. just look like I've been in a boxing ring. But hello. I'll laugh at it myself. There's a super serious side to it, obviously. You know, there is a really serious side to what happened. But there is also, you know, the funny side to it. And you've got to see the funny side and everything. Yeah, move on. Learn, move on, and be better. Anyway. So it's got a tropical nose on this. There's a twang on the nose. I can't remember this one coming out actually. So wow, that's got some twang on it. It really has. Like I say, they've recently done a collab with Black Bang the Elephant as well. So Black Iris really putting that hand of what's the word, cooperation and friendship out there. You know, more that needs to happen. Not just from, I don't just mean like from Black Iris, but from lots of breweries. You know, in this day and age where there's a lot of different part of the beer community is more than just breweries, although beer is obviously the kingpin, but there's a lot more intertwined with that. And so if you don't know Black Iris, they're based in the Basford area of Nottingham, as I know from the other day walking around backwards and forwards like an absolute twonk. Yeah, in the Basford area of Nottingham. Originally from Derby, if memory serves me correctly. They came to Nottingham, and thank God they did. They're next door to this iconic Shipston's Brewery. My dad used to buy the old Shipston's beers. I remember him coming in once with a big bruise on his forehead. And that might be because him and his mate took out the pub at Dame Agnes Mellor's. Yeah. It was a lot bigger than me. I wouldn't take out anyone. I wouldn't. Can't even take out a paving slab. It's not even a joke. But anyway, yeah. And they've got the best tap room that you'll ever want to see. Literally, there's the tram stops outside Shipston Street. So you get a tram from Nottingham or a tram from Hucknall. Get there. You've got sometimes they'll do mini markets. They'll do eateries. So plan your times. It's a lot warmer in these months than it is in the winter, but in winter it's still open. I mean, I was having a beer literally a week before Christmas. They brought out some super nice beer. I think it was the mince one. Was it the mince? The mince pie. I pushed my fingers into mince pies. And I had to go down to the brewery to do a quick review, although it was tough and freezing. So yeah, the people who work there, amazing. They've got cask offerings. They've got tons of keg on. You've got your 2 craft beer fridges. You've got merch there. Like I say, they are an absolute pillar of Nottingham craft beer scene. And what you've also got in that little area, you've got the Lion at Basford next door, which is again lots of cask craft. They mould together perfectly. They make a day's worth of boozing, because you can do both. You can get your Black Iris, and then you go next door and get your Lion, and then come back and get some more Black Iris. But yeah, like I say, there, and there's food also at the Lion at Basford. So 2 cracking places. They really do make a good day out, and then get back on the tram and go safely home. Don't walk. Yes. Birthday tomorrow. I look an absolute sight. Look at the state of that. I mean, I was hoping that would have gone down a bit by now, so it just looks like I've got some stupid tattoo. But the black eye really does not help matters. I might have to wear sunglasses and be done with it. And yeah, it's funny how people don't take much notice. Today I walked around today. I think I went to Sainsbury's yesterday actually. People weren't really taking any notice. And it's amazing how the world, years ago, if you walk around like that, you'd be getting some dirty looks. And these days, people are a lot more different with people who are not normal. For people who are different, the world's a lot more accommodating now, to a certain level at least. So let's crack on. The air's got to the beer now. I do apologise for the time. A Wraggys Beer Review is never 5 minutes. Like I say, absolutely love this brewery. I mean, I went down to the brewery primarily to meet some friends, to pick some friends up, and also to get a few sneaky beers in, as you do. And picked up the 2 impy stouts that they had for review, and one of the chaps from Black Iris walks past me, walks into the brewery, comes out with the Fire Rock collab, and he says, pats me on the back, says, it's just come straight out of the tank. And that was an absolutely amazing gesture. I mean, I don't know these people personally to talk to, and it's not the fact that I don't want to. I just, I don't go out of that much, to be honest. Probably a good thing as well if I keep falling down when I go out, But anyway, cheers all. Let's dive in a bit more. Cracking Friday night beer, gotta be honest, and they are open tonight as well, so if you watch this on Friday night, and I'm trying to get it uploaded for Friday night, it's quite nice and pokey. It's also quite drying as well. I love the range of beers they do. If I was speaking to anybody at Black Iris, if anybody actually from Black Iris watches these beer reviews, I never know who watches beer reviews. I don't know. Most people probably think most beer reviewers are just people with egos or idiots. Yeah, I'm probably an idiot. Yeah, especially when I fall over. But ego, no. Over enthusiastic for the beer scene, maybe. But I have enthusiasm. It's I have a love of what I do. I do gardening. Obviously, I am a good gardener, and people have actually called me out on that. You're a good gardener. I am, and I'll be putting a video out soon, because we're near the wedding, near my wedding renewal day, and all the when you sow a seed. I'm a gardener. Or you put jigsaws, pieces together, a bit like Black Iris Brewery. Bought the brewery, got the tap room, and I'm telling you now that maybe in a year or two's time, in the future time, I would love somewhere like Beeston, the former Totally Tapped micro pub in Beeston. I think would be an amazing little Black Iris Brewery craft beer micro pub for Beeston. The only downside of that, I suppose, from a business point of view, all the pubs in Beeston sell their cask, so in some ways you could be kicking your own backside. So yeah, scrap that idea. Yeah, but then again, with the new Lincoln Green pub opening up in Beeston, the Black Shale, being craft beer, that opens the doors to Black Iris as well. I love that. I love how Nottingham brewers play, as far as I know anyway. I mean, I don't know, and I'm not interested in politics at any stage of the game anyway. But yeah, it's nice that they play well together. Well, to be fair, could do with another Black Iris and Neon Raptor collab, something barrel aged. Wow. Anyway, living in dreamland as usual. Tropical, good twang to it, quite drying on the back end. That's a nice beer. ABV wise, 6.9%. Yeah, it's got that strength to it in the taste. False first. Would I drink it again? Hell yes. out of 5 for me all day long. Good 4.55 out of 5. Scores are irrelevant, you know, in the grand scheme of things, and that's me saying that. It's just to give you a score. The fact is, it's a banging West Coast, and it lives up to the interpretation of the style perfectly. And that's what you need to take from this, and ignore the fact that I've got a black eye. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers, all.